Hey guys, it's me, Jennifer-Biana, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, please subscribe and like, comment, and all that jazz, and let me know what you think. Also, please click the notification bell to be notified every time I post, and my social media will be somewhere here if you like to follow. Come through. My Instagram, Pinterest, Snapchat, literally everything is very, very girly, so come through. I am a senior, which is terrifying to say because I hate feeling old, but I am a senior in college right now at a SUNY. This is the person that requested this video, and I actually have a couple other people that requested it. I was really thinking about doing it, but then I got this request and I was like, perfect. So happy I went away for a SUNY because I was considering going to a CUNY and just staying at home, but I am so happy my sister convinced me to not do that and go away. And I learned so much. Learned how to deal with people, learned that someone can be your friend but may not be a good roommate, and someone can be a good roommate but not a good friend. It is an interesting dynamic living with random people essentially. So let's get into this video. I'm going to try to speed through these because I want to give you as much advice as I can in a very short time. I'm not going to talk about a topic for too long. I'm just going to tell you the points. If you are brand new to college, as some of you are that requested this video, I really hope this helps. And comment below if you have any questions and I'll respond to them and all that jazz. Oh, I should probably also tell you, so my first year I got roped into a triple because it was mandatory by my school, okay? So my first roommate I found through Facebook and GroupMe. She was also going to my college and she was also Russian, so we connected on that. We took like those quizzes online, if you're a good roommate, lol. I mean, I don't think those are actually real, but they don't hurt to take, I guess. But like, you should, you know if you like it colder in the room or hotter, what are your hours of sleeping, if you're very sensitive to sleeping. Those are important questions to ask, like, because some people refuse to wear headphones when someone's sleeping. So there are a lot of crazy roommates out there. You could literally Google any like YouTube crazy roommate story. So anyways, we didn't have another person, so another person went in with us on our first day because they just remained anonymous and they were really weird, like super antisocial. They started drama because they couldn't get the bed they wanted. So definitely on first day, go and be the earliest you can to get the bed you want. If it's a triple, that's important. If it's a double, obviously it doesn't matter. It's the same thing. Because we did it and then she had a meltdown and she brought the RD without talking to us, and then they eventually moved her to another room, and that was so happy for everyone in that situation. But like, don't go random. Do not go random. The other person that I was rooming with that I found through Facebook, that wasn't the triple, we found out we were okay roommates. We weren't good friends. I really tried to be in her friend group. I really tried to be friends with her, but it just didn't click. But honestly, I'm just happy that she wasn't crazy, as I've seen other stories, so that's just that on that. I'm just happy she wasn't crazy. Things didn't really work out with us. I tried really hard to be friends. All you can really do is try. If people don't like you, people don't like you. That's it. If you don't connect, you don't connect. That's really it. So don't take things personal if your roommate does not want to be best friends with you. I learned that firsthand. So then my second year, I found a bunch of girls, 6 girls in one suite. I thought the idea was good because they were all very cool and nice. No matter how much you like your friend group and no matter how much you think it's gonna work, 6 girls in a suite is not gonna work. That's that on that. They're all really nice people. I'm still, like, I had a good time with everyone. There's obviously gonna be drama that arises from that and awkward situations in one bathroom, and like, just save yourself the messiness. Unless you want messiness, then here you go. There were obviously fun moments too, but you know what I mean, like 6 girls, that's a lot. Anyways. And then junior year, I went off campus, and that was one of the best decisions of my life. No matter what anyone says, off campus is always better than on campus. Yes ma'am, and I'm still in that same apartment. Frat parties aren't the best parties. Don't be super excited to go to a frat party. Frat parties are the last resort of parties. If you want to get turned and you don't have anywhere else to go because you don't have an ID for a bar and club, try to find house shows, try to find house parties, try to find anything. And if it just really doesn't work out, frat parties are what you go to, but don't expect for it to be an amazing time. It's literally a last resort. Try to get close to your professors by going to office hours. It is so hard, I know, because professors you see as like scary things, but like honestly, try to befriend your professors. They are way cooler than you think. I still need to take that advice. I've befriended a couple of them, but I'm a little antisocial and scared of professors, but like I try really hard to, and every time that I have done it, it's been successful. And go to your professors to review your tests if you didn't do that well. Obviously, be nice to everyone, duh. But choose people carefully on who you really befriend, because you don't want to go into a friend group that only parties and drinks and then you're forced to do that too because you're friends with them, and then you ruin your whole academic career. So be careful who you're friends with, because the people you hang out with will rub off on you. Never leave your friends alone at a party or alone to go home. Like, never leave the party without your friend and leave your friend alone. I've seen people be left alone at a party and I knew them, so I like hung out with them and took them home, because like that is not okay. Do not let your girlies be in situations like that. Off-campus living is always better than on campus. No matter what you're thinking, it is better. You are wrong, it is better. Moving on. Triples are the worst. If you can avoid a triple, avoid it immediately. If you're bad at time management, choose a dorm that is right next to your academic buildings. Trust me, you'll need it. And you will still find a way to be late, but at least you won't be as late as if you chose the better dorm that's far away. If you're good at time management, like myself, choose the dorm that is further away but is nicer, has a C, because that's always the case. The dorms that are nicer are always further away from academic buildings because they were built later. For my freshman year, I definitely stayed at one that was a 15-minute walk from academic buildings versus 5 minutes because it was AC and clean and nice. So definitely go for that if you're good at time management. Take advantage of the gym because it's in your tuition. I did not take advantage of it all these years, and I just recently started taking advantage of it, so do it. And later on, you'll have to pay for a gym, so take advantage of it, seriously. Take advantage of all the empty rooms in your student union buildings, and obviously the library, because it's a space for you to exist in, but like take advantage of all the empty rooms in the student union building. Seriously. Obviously, you're going to college. I know it's fun to think about friends and partying and stuff, but you're literally there for a reason, to get a degree and study, so don't forget that. You're there to study and to get A's. If you're eating campus food, you're gonna wanna die. I was eating campus food for 2 years. It's literally impossible to be healthy. It is almost impossible because they probably have a salad bar and that's the only thing that's healthy. But are you gonna eat a salad 3 times a day every day? I don't think so. If you live on campus, don't expect to be able to eat healthy. Try to eat the healthiest you possibly can, but like I really doubt it. So another reason why off campus is so much better. Suites are obviously better than dorms. So if you're debating between a regular dorm and a suite, do a suite. And if you're one of those people that are super guilty and always are studying, a lot of people that are from immigrant families are just always in their heads told, you have to study, you only have to study, you can't focus on friends, you can't focus on partying, you can't enjoy your life, you have to study, you have to study. I get that, and you should only be studying, but don't feel bad about going out at night. Like, I study so hard all week, and I study all of Fridays, all of Saturdays, all of Sundays, so allow yourself to go out Friday nights and Saturday nights. Like, girl, do it. It is for your mental health. I'm not a big fan of sororities and frats. I don't think a lot of people are. I'm not going to talk poorly about them because I feel like people are gonna attack me. So, join a sorority, but only if you have a light major. Like, if you're not always studying. If you're STEM, like me, do not join a sorority or frat. Do not do it. Do not do it. I don't care what you say. Do not do it if you're STEM. You're only studying if you're STEM. But if you have another major that's kind of lighter, then if you really, really want, join one. House shows are super fun. Bars, super fun. Clubs, super fun. You'll get to know which ones are the poppin' bars, which ones are not, you know. And probably your college town has like Thirsty Tuesdays or Thirsty Thursdays or whatever. So you'll get to know all those things real easy and quick. So I don't really have to tell you anything about that, but house shows, bars, clubs are fun. Always pregame so that you don't spend as much money at the bar. Choose a campus job and clubs wisely because you are sacrificing that time from studying to do this, so make sure it is worth it. Starbucks is everything. Finals is the worst thing ever, but it's nice knowing that everyone else is suffering too. So at least you have community in that. Like, the library during finals week is just like, this is the most chaotic, evil thing ever, but at least you're there and you're like, everyone else is in the same boat as me. Choose your first year roommate very wisely. I don't really have much advice for that. With my first roommate, we clicked a lot online, but in real life we didn't. I don't know how I could have prevented that, but like, if you know someone in real life, that would be great. Early classes suck, but sometimes it's really just unavoidable. Also, late classes suck. I've done the early class, I've done the late class. Sometimes I ended at 8 p.m. Use Rate My Professor. Use it. I feel like everyone knows about it, but if you don't know, use Rate My Professor. And rate your professors. Please give everyone that feedback. Thank you. Your textbooks might be $30, but your access codes are like $100. So, loose leaf textbooks are way better than normal textbooks. I thought a loose leaf textbook would be way more annoying, but it actually helps if you want to take some chapters that you have to read to another place and you don't have to carry your whole textbook and you can carry like 15 pages in your hand in a folder. It is much better. College, you learn life skills. You learn how to live alone, especially off campus. You learn how to deal with people. it's hard. It's hard living with random people. You learn how to deal with situations. You learn other people's cultures. You learn how like other people were raised completely differently than you and have different morals and ethics and the way they even store their food. Like, it is interesting. And other people's habits around the house. You really get to know someone living with someone, obviously. Give your roommates some privacy time. Don't always be together, and vice versa, you know? Like, if her man's coming, try to maybe study at the library instead. Just, you know, be kind and courteous to other people because it's hard not having any privacy at all. Store food in your room for snow days when the dining area is closed. They probably won't close for a whole day. They have like a couple of hours of operation, but make sure you have some ramen noodles on deck at all times in your room. Enjoy college. It's your first piece of freedom away from living with your parents, you know? Even if it sucks because you're studying all the time, it's such an experience. Like, it really truly is. I think that's it. I think those are my main tips. If you wanted any more topics that are more specific, please let me know. I would love to talk to you guys about that. And I hope you guys really love your college and love what you're doing. And if you don't know what you're doing yet, you are gonna figure it out. Gen Eds, you're gonna take so many Gen Eds. And that's what you're gonna do first year, so. I hope you guys have fun. Be super, super careful. Seriously, be careful. You're on your own now. You don't got your parents yelling at you, so make wise decisions. I love you guys so much. Thank you for watching my videos, and yeah, bye guys. See you soon. Hello everyone. If you want to say hi to YouTube, say hi to YouTube. Hello my friends. I live stream on this app an hour every day, so if you want to come through, Jennifer-Biana on Live AF. These are all my friends. Hello.